Grumpy Gavin plays Xcom Enemy Unknown. Ooh. It's a mystery.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grumpy Gavin, and today we are returning to Xcom Enemy Unknown. Got upcoming events up there, but we're gonna go do something else. So last time, you'll recall that we invaded the enemy stronghold and we captured their commander after a couple of attempts. And it looks like here I am... Yes, this is the request from Russia for 8 plasma rifles, and they will give me $2,100 for it. I'm pretty much going to spend the rest of this episode building up towards getting that so that I can get $2,100, which is a huge sum of money in this game. At the moment, I can only get 3 plasma rifles, but we're going to do what we can to make more money. Like getting more satellites up and interrogating sectoid commanders. Commander from the last guy. We finished the interrogation, and now we have this hyperwave communication thing.
The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile enemy force has advanced the scientific progress of mankind by untold generations. These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain. We've certainly had an influx of new developments recently. Well, the sectoid commander is an intriguing subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Yeah, so it kind of makes you wonder, you know, what would happen if aliens came to Earth in real life. But we got this hyperwave communication thing, which I'm pretty sure is just this
unit appears to be a drone,
thing to
which is
advance
similar
the
to the
story.
military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Alrighty. So we did that autopsy, we got some bonuses, now we're going to do the sectoid commander
This
autopsy.
is an
after
extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
The table, man. Why you gotta do that, man? Alright, let's scan for some activity, see if we can find some way to get some money.
Prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy
Alright,
it on
got
your
some
orders.
satellites up. I think I've really turned this around. It used to be I had like 2 satellites and no money at all, but I think I finally figured out how to play the game. I appear to just be sitting there. Yep, okay. Sky Ranger, we are gonna send it. This is the team we're going with. We got Wyatt Thing. Oh yeah, we're bringing in Alex Jones. Let's see if we can get him a little bit of experience in the field.
We're going to be
there.
dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Alright, now why there is a UFO in sparsely populated Nigeria, I do not know, but let's take it out with Alex Jones. Yeah, so as I mentioned previously, I actually learned who Alex Jones is in real life, and suffice it to say...
This is Big Sky. We're stationed near the enemy LZ. Ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big
Yeah.
Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Alright, heavy resistance, huh? Alright, Alex Jones, let's move you over there with some action-packed running. It's probably the most physical exercise you've ever had in your life. Alright, we got some Rocket Mans over there, not to be confused with Kim Jong-un, and a little bit of Overwatch. Oh, he actually hit them. Oh, good job, Nerd Smasher. Smashing some nerds. Not to be confused with the little candies. I haven't had nerd candies in forever. Do they even still make them? Does anybody remember Nerds Rope? That, like, licorice rope that's just covered in nerds? I don't remember if that was any good or not. But then, I do remember I had a buddy of mine who made this drink. It was like, you take a big old fishbowl, right? And what you're trying to do with this drink is you want to emulate like a fishbowl with fish in it and like a little castle and whatever. So he took nerds. He put it at the bottom of the fishbowl, and that was supposed to be like the rocks at the bottom of a fish tank. And then he put some those Swedish fish. He put them in there, and those are obviously the fish. And then I know there was vodka and probably some Malibu in there, something to make it blue. Point is, you got a big old fishbowl full of stuff. Oh boy, look at all them bullets. And most of them missed, except for Alex Jones? Okay.
They're falling back.
He actually hit his mark. Never would have thought I'd say that about Alex Jones. Ah, here we go. Pubert Rotor, huh? Yeah, he likes them rockets. Am I gonna fire the rocket? Are we gonna do it, Pubes? Are we firing the rocket? No? Oh, okay. I guess we're not. Oh, wait, no, we are. Oh, yeah, we got him. Got him! Is that still a thing that people say? Got him? I don't know. I'm hip. I'm hip, I swear. Let's see here. Yes, we're gonna be healing some people. Whoever Koala got hit up a little bit there. Who's that? Dale Dimmadome. Psycho. Yep, we're gonna do something with him. Run and gun. Moving at the speed of death. I'm edgy and cool. Reaper's got nothing on him. Just go ahead and climb up that log. You know, go around it. No, climb over it. Obviously. And shoot the most generic flying saucer in the world. It kind of makes me wonder, you know, the people who came up with the enemy designs. Like, you got the very classic, very basic, the sectoids in this game are like the most generic alien designs in the world. I think the rocket men with no legs are kind of cool. But the flying saucer that turns into like a weird mixture of like a scorpion and the turrets from Portal, it was a little weird. I don't know how I feel about it. It's so basic, the flying saucer. These guys I like though. These guys are cool. The Mutons are a little, you know, they're just big, brute guys. There's not really a whole lot going on there. What are we doing here? Is this Nerd Smasher's gonna run back and throw a grenade at the group of guys that got right up next to him and did nothing? Not sure why they got so close without shooting them. What are you gonna do? If I had an alien grenade, that would have killed them all, but, you know, gotta take what you can get, I guess. Let your buddies get some free shots off. That's one down. What do we got here, Jones? Alex Jones. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Not the most accurate guy in the world, Alex Jones. Clever koala. He's being a clever little koala there. The running man. Oh, what's he gonna do? I think he's been hanging around Alex too much. Okay, Dale Dimmadome, ever the psycho, is going to run headlong into danger, not with a shotgun, but a taser. I mean, what else would you do when you're right up next to somebody who's clearly very alien and flies around with jetpacks instead of having legs? So yeah, obviously you're gonna tase them. We're bringing home a live one. This guy is so insane. I mean, yeah. Probably should have been hit there. I don't know what's going on back there. Like, for some reason, Nerd Smasher is, like, stuck between animations. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't he look like a little scorpion version of the Portal turrets from the game Portal? Those little turrets, they go, "Are you still there?" It kind of looks like that. A little bit. A little bit. Alright. Alright, Koala. Apparently 4 damage is a critical hit for Koala. And Nerd Smasher.
He's down.
Oh yeah. Some good stuff right there. That's just good television. Alright, and let's tase the last guy.
99.
Speaking of good television, does anybody out there watch The Good Place? Season 2 just started up a few weeks ago. Yeah, but it's a really fun show. I just got to the part where they decided to team up in Season 2. You know the part. Alex Jones, providing Overwatch? I don't know if I'd want him doing that for me. But, you know, okay. Let's get some, so this is the basic, you know, door setup. You get some guys on Overwatch, and you have one of them open the door, and if there's anything on the other side, it gets blown away. I think if you guys want to see something really awesome, you're in for a treat later on when I put everybody on Overwatch and then open a door. Ooh, it's good. Keep watching it, you'll see it. Alright. We're moving forward. Moving into the ship. I mean, this is basically what I do. Every time I come across a door, I just sort of stack up in various positions. Like, I'm gonna put Nerd Smasher right there on this door so he gets full cover and he can sort of see through. I'm just gonna get everybody stacked up here. Probably heal some of these people. Typically, I'll try to put my shotgun, my assault characters in front, because I've noticed in this game, when they're on Overwatch, they have a long line of sight, and that will cause them to activate their Overwatch, but because they usually have a shotgun, the range of their weapon, combined with the fact that Overwatch reduces your accuracy a little bit, pretty much makes it so that they always miss their Overwatch shots, because the enemy will activate them at the furthest reaches of their range, which is even further beyond their shotgun's ability. But they do make up for it by having that high-level ability of they will shoot anything that comes within 4 feet of them, if you have that ability. I think Dale Dimmadome has it, used it in an earlier episode. I think the Quiet Thing might have it. I don't know, but this is the part I was talking about. I'm gonna stick everybody here on Overwatch, and then I'm gonna open the door, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. And click. Check this out. This is the greatest thing.
You
Oh
hear
god.
that?
I think I just screwed up. Okay, well, we'll stick him on Overwatch. Okay, yeah, no, here it is, here it is. Check this out. This is the best. This is the best. This is just the best. So we get these mutants, you know, the boring brute characters in every video game ever. Check this out. Everybody shoots. Everybody shoots. Oh my god. Nerd Smasher and Pubert Rotor just side by side, unloading. Oh. It's moments like those that I play this game for. Every game should have at least one moment like that where everything just comes together and clicks, and it's just wonderful amounts of awesome. It's like, I think the game's glitching out there, I don't know. Sometimes this game, like, you'll notice that some of the animations are a little wonky, you know, or sometimes the sound is a little wonky too. You'll see, especially with the assault guys, they'll pump their shotgun, and then you'll hear, like, the sound of them pumping it later or before they actually do it. Or the sniper rifle, the sniper characters will pull the bolt back and put a new round in the chamber of their sniper, but, like... Oh, wow. Okay, Nerd Smasher. Way to shoot up Dale Dimmadome there. You'll see the snipers. They'll pull the bolt back to load a new round in the chamber, but the animation, like, the bolt will be up, and then it'll just go down on its own or something like that. Now, I got pretty lucky here. I think I got, like, what, 2 commanders here, and they both attempt to mind control my dude, but Dale Dimmadome just isn't hasn't it. It isn't hasn't it. Yes, Dale Dimmadome just isn't hasn't it. He is just too psychotic for this, but what he can't has is a grenade to the face that blows up all of their walls. So now all my cover is gone, and let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of people blowing me up, and you know, I just get so gosh darn triggered when it happens. I just gotta turn around and blow them back up themselves. I don't know what it is, guys, but I just love my rockets. Oh yeah. You tear down my walls, I'll tear down your walls. We'll be just one big happy family without any walls. I know Alex Jones probably isn't terribly fond of not having the wall, but yeah, you see, did you catch it? That animation that I was talking about earlier, he pulled the bolt back, but when the animation ended, the bolt was still up. So, this game's got a lot of those little things going on, but honestly, if that's the only issue it's having, the game's fun, you know? It's fun enough, it can get away with that. But yeah, it happens a lot, and then, like, when people are on Overwatch, sometimes they'll... Like, the camera just won't know what to do. When you have multiple people on Overwatch, it'll, like, go to one person and then, like, teleport to another. But, you know, if that's the only thing that's wrong with this game, I can dig it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Dale Dimmadome, of course, running forward into the face of danger, and then shotgunning that face in the face. And Pubert Rotor is going to finish up the job. Pubes here is always good at finishing up other people's jobs. Just, you know, taking one for the team. Lots of promotions going around. Let's start with Alex Jones. He's going to get the Gunslinger ability. We got Dale Dimmadome here is going to gain immunity to critical hits. Good call. We got the Quiet Thing here is going to get Close Combat Specialist. That's the one I was talking about, where she can shoot people 4 range away. Nerd Smasher here is going to get better at destroying robots with his heat ammo. And Hubert got something. It was good. I missed what it was. You guys can pause it and go back and look. Nerd Smasher, of course, you know, everybody knows robots are nerdy things, so Nerd Smasher's got to smash them. I believe this is my Satellite Nexus, or pretty sure it's my Satellite Nexus. Yep, Satellite Nexus. Alright, this is what I've been building for most of the game, is that Satellite Nexus. It will allow me to get tons and tons of satellites. Still can't quite afford that German contract to give them some guns, so I'm gonna scan for some ways to get more money. Got my Ghost Armor and my Iridium Generator coming up. The Ghost Armor is a lot of fun. You basically just turn invisible for a turn, slap it on one of your assault guys, and they'll just have all kinds of fun. I believe our next research project... Yeah, so I found out I actually have yet to interrogate quite a few of the aliens. I haven't done the floater yet, so I'm doing him now. I think I have yet to do the Thin Man. So we're going to be doing that later on. I don't know if that'll be in this episode. So that request from Europe is going to be ending in 8 days, as you just saw on the event list. So we gotta really hop to it and find ways to make money. We got the Iridium Generator right here coming up. This is going to give me like 30 power. And I think this is the last generator I'm ever going to need to build. I'm starting to fill out Illyrium Generator. I'm starting to fill out my my base. Launch some satellites. That'll pay off in a bit. Okay, and we've got a new mission. This is, what, Alexandria? So here we've got Alex Jones. He's earned himself a nickname. So he started off by default with 0, so I thought, hey, 0 sum, negative sum. And I thought setting us back, you know, seemed pretty appropriate. Alex setting us back Jones. It's a good thing nobody really takes him too seriously,
We're dropping just
though.
inside the Egyptian border. We've gotten reports of alien activity
Alexandria,
taking place in a densely
Egypt.
populated urban center. We should
Never
move to
been to
secure the
Egypt
area and
myself.
minimize further civilian casualties.
I wonder what it's like there. I hope it's not too hot. Maybe I'll go visit one day.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is
Maybe
cleared to
I will
engage
go
hostile
visit
targets.
Egypt one day.
Watch your fire out
Probably
there.
not, though.
We have civilians on the ground. Repeat.
Oh, we got
Are
civilians.
in the AO.
Civilians in the AO, whatever the AO is. So last time I did a civilian mission, I actually managed to complete the mission in like 20 seconds with no civilian casualties whatsoever. I can tell you right now, though, that this battle's not gonna turn out quite as well as that one did. Because, yeah, he just shot a civilian, and, yeah, there's literally nothing I could have done about that, probably. And this guy's gonna shoot at the darkness, He fires his magic missiles at the darkness, and you know, the darkness takes 5 damage. This guy over here, oh, can we get him, Nerd Smasher? Through the window. Nope, nope, that window blocked it. Clever Koala, can you do it? No, no you can't. Man, this is a rough day for everybody, man. Everybody's missing their shots. And apparently a dude who is floating around on a jetpack, a very unstable platform I might add, is somehow able to make a shot that my guys weren't. But hey, you know, who am I? Who am I? This is Alex Jones with that nice little American flag on the back, and somehow he's able to make shots that nobody else can. I don't know. It's probably just his lucky day. Lightning Reflex is one of the best abilities in the game. Instead of being shot, he allows a truck to take the hit for him. That truck is now on fire. And who do we got here? That is the Quiet Thing, maybe? Might have been Dale Dimmadome, I don't remember. Bodie McBoatface moving up. What is she gonna do? She's gonna take out that pesky alien that's been bothering us. Can she make the shot at 65% to hit? Busting the door open in anger and firing a laser beam with her Wazer rifle. Excellent work. Pubert Rotor loving the rocket launcher, but is he being a little premature in blowing his load all over just a little too early? It is the beginning of the mission, but he just blows the Rocket Man right out of the water. Here we have Nerd Smasher moving 3 feet, and now we have the dreaded Portal Scorpion Saucer. That's what I'm going to call these things from now on. The Portal Scorpion Saucer. That truck blows up, but Alex Jones doesn't care. He's not near the fuel tank at all. Yes, he is. Clever Koala moving up. Can we take the shot at 52%? No. No, we cannot. We will go on Overwatch instead. Bodie McBoatface. Probably going to move in and heal her friend over here. Seems like a good idea, considering that Clever Koala may or may not be on this mission. I can't remember. Poopo Nash, the Nerd Smasher. Will he fire a rocket? Yes. Yes, he will. And it is, of course, a Shredder rocket, which will allow friendlies to deal more damage to the Flying Saucer Scorpion Portal Gun Man, who goes on Overwatch because he has nothing better to do with his life. Clever Koala taking the shot and hitting the broadside of a barn instead. Well, that's too bad. And here we have Felix, the Neuromancer, running forward. Good thing he's got those lightning reflexes as he dashes around the corner, ready to take a shot, and oh, he can't take a shot. Well, oh well. So here we have Pubart Rotor. Will he take a shot? He will at least suppress, using his hollow targeting to make it easier for his buddies to hit. So we got our Flying Saucer Portal Scorpion Man, taking more damage from other sources and making himself easier to hit. More and more rockets. Good lord, what is Poopo Nash doing with all of these rockets? What are you doing, Nerd Smasher the Poopo Nash? I don't even know how that nickname would even work, but there's 15 damage for you. Have fun with that. The Cyber Disc Scorpion Portal Gun Flying Saucer Man is over and toast. Up. I guess we're gonna defeat a robot now. Why did you even come around the corner? He was just like, oh, shoot. That guy I was supposed to save, he died, and now I'm gonna run away. And apparently, a civilian up top also got killed. I'm not entirely sure how, but we're gonna have Nerd Smasher check it out. Doesn't seem to be anybody else up here. A civilian just died of a heart attack. I suppose that could have happened. Nerd Smasher, though, he is not convinced. He's gonna go check it out. And who do we have here? Alex setting us back Jones. What is he up to? I don't know. Well, what do we got here? Bodie McBoatface gonna be moving up on the roof to support Nerd Smasher. She, too, thinks there's something fishy going on that roof, but unfortunately, nothing is here. Overwatch it is. It's probably a Halloween event going on right about now on Overwatch. don't know that I'll be playing it. I think I've just simply decided I'm done with Overwatch. It's far too toxic of a game. And also I'm salty I didn't get the Summer Games 2017 skins that I wanted. The event ended before I could spend my money. Or rather, I forgot to spend my remaining money on Summer Games skins. And here we have Clever Koala, right? Yep, missing another shot. Makes you wonder why he even bothers. What is this drone doing, going back and forth, zigzagging and leaving himself in the open? This drone is not going to last long. Clever Koala is going to be running man his way up there. 87%, he's feeling good. He's feeling great. He takes the shot, he makes the shot, and that robot drone who did nothing of value is down. Up here we have Alex Jones, not wanting to feel left out, simply follows whatever the crowd says and gets up on that roof with his friends, even though they don't really like him all that much. Pubart Rotor gonna be moving around the dumpster and reload with a big old gun. Here we have Bodie McBoatface realizing that Alex Jones is now up here with her. She just wants out. She wants nothing to do with Alex setting us back Jones. She is, of course, a female, so that makes sense. What female would want to mess around with Alex Jones?
Shh. You hear that?
No, I don't, Alex Jones. I think only you can hear that. Let's see here. We've got Felix the Neuromancer running around in a flanking position on his own, ever the daredevil. Over here we've got the team stacking up on the door. As per the usual door opening procedures, we see a back room. And we move forward. Bodie McBoatface leading the charge with her voodoo magic. Pubert Rotor in hot pursuit behind Bodie McBoatface. What will he do? The door is open, and we have those crazy spider monsters that nobody likes. Yes. Alex Jones, of course, he doesn't believe that they even exist, so he wants to get a good look for himself, and boy, does he see them, he still doesn't believe them. He thinks they're a government conspiracy. But hey, that doesn't stop their bite, let me tell you folks. Here we have Nerd Smasher moving in to defend. Clever Koala here is, of course, out of ammo, but that won't stop him from moving forward. He's the running man, and if he's not running, it's not manning. God, what does that mean?
Ready to engage.
Stupid. Alright, we have the spider up here. He did not take kindly to Alex Jones saying he was a government conspiracy, so he... Oh. Ooh. Ah. That's not good. Ooh. Alex setting us back. Jones has been eaten alive, ladies and gentlemen, and been impregnated with an alien egg. Nobody seems to really care, though, so let's move on. We have Bodie McBoatface taking a wild pot shot, trying to save a civilian. Not quite making it, though, as that spider moves up. Doesn't decide to eat the civilian, but that's okay. His buddy is a little bit more hungry. They are, of course, a socialist collective, these spider monsters, always looking out for each other, trying to help each other out. Here we have Pubert Rotor, not really sure what he wants to do, but he's going to get up on that roof and figure out why in the heck Alex Jones is not backing him up. Oh no, that's a dead body and a spider. Pubert Rotor, will he take the shot at 65%? Yes, he will. Apparently he won't be shooting at the spider, though. He'll be shooting at a fly, trying to save it from the spider's web. Here we have the running man Koala. What will he do with 72%? 8 damage. It seems like a good shot. Will he make it? No. No, he will not. This is just not his day. Up next, we have Voodoo, Bodie McBoatface. Will she be able to take the shot in Clever Koala's stead? She's got 2 targets manning the cash register. She wants the book, but she just doesn't want to pay for it. The only logical option? Shoot a laser beam at the cashier spider monster. Makes perfect sense to me. Nerd Smasher moving up. He too is an advocate for burning books, because the books are currently on fire. And he wants to kill the cashier. Look, I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. Burning books is bad. But he's going to shoot his big old gun, killing one of the cashier spider monsters. And we got one more left. Felix the Neuromancer, feeling like a badass, is gonna run over the counter. The spider monster is, of course, like, bro, you can't be behind the counter. But Felix the Neuromancer's not having any of that. Up top here we have Alex Jones has come back as a horrible, ugly zombie. Or no, that's just his regular self. Okay. And the spider decides to jump down on the roof, wondering what happened to his employees. He's gonna start attacking Bodie McBoatface. And it's here we find out, folks, that melee attacks in this game have 100% accuracy. Who would have thought? As Alex Jones falls from a rooftop, but that does not stop him from climbing over the counter. Sir, you are not allowed back behind this counter. This is for employees only. Felix the Neuromancer taking the hits, but he can take it. He's wearing that Titan armor? Is it the Ghost armor or the Titan armor? I think he has a Titan. And here we have the Nerd Smasher, not satisfied with his service in this nerdy emporium. Or no, wait, he's throwing a grenade. Who fired the first shots? I don't know. Somebody shot him. Now he's throwing a grenade. It's all good. That was a burp. All right. Pubert Rotor, seeing his prey get away from him, decides to jump over the building instead of landing on his face like Alex Jones. He carefully takes the way down. And here we have Clever Koala, once again unsatisfied with the amount of running that he's done today. He continues being the running man. Gotta live up to that name. He sees zombie cashiers replacing the spider cashiers. And he is not satisfied with his service. It's no wonder Borders went out of business. They're hiring spider monsters and zombies and Alex Jones. And what are you gonna do? Well, Felix the Neuromancer, feeling no regret for his lost comrade, blows his face off. And ladies and gentlemen, we say goodbye to Alex Setting Us Back Jones. Here we have Nerd Smasher has leveled up. He's gonna get some extra grenades in his pocket. He likes those grenades. And folks, let's just take a second to acknowledge that Sergeant Alex Setting Us Back Jones from America, he's got 9 kills under his belt across 5 missions. He did a job, maybe not the best job. Regardless, panic in Egypt has gone down.
We'll be watching.
And we too will be watching you, Faceless Man. But folks, let's just take a moment of silence to remember Alex Jones. He was a man. He did things. None of them were particularly good. His accuracy was spotty at best. But folks, the point is, Alex Setting Us Back Jones supported fighting aliens. As we close Operation Final God, say goodbye to Alex Jones. Perhaps he's on to a better place. Or he's just in